We are coming to the 80th anniversary of the basic program. This is a program that's coming into our world just after the Second World War. There are huge questions that confront society. We are now in another period where there are a lot of big questions around artificial intelligence, around polarization in democracy. And yet, going through this program, reading these texts, being able to deeply and rigorously engage in analysis and hear other people's perspectives has never been more vital to how we're able to live civic lives today.
The criteria we used for selecting texts, we're looking for things that are timeless, things that still resonate with human beings. And these are books that talk about those things and help us understand them and help us explore them.
I think that the basic program faculty is absolutely exceptional. They know these works, they think about these works, and yet they have a gift of drawing out of us the lessons and insights from the books. These are some of the best teachers I've ever been around, and I've been in all sorts of different educational contexts.
Nothing's really impacted me as much as being able to teach in these classes. Just being able to learn from the students and have that kind of experience, have that kind of community. It's just been very, rewarding and special. I mean, I don't think there's anything else really like it. It's been a huge thing for me in my life.
My students constantly surprise and challenge me. It does not matter how many times I've taught Plato's Meno or Homer's Iliad or Hamlet. My students will say new and fascinating things about each of them every time we read the texts.
When people come together in classes, they get a chance to get to know, and sometimes get to know very deeply, other people who are really interested in big human questions.
I've always thought of myself as a lifelong learner, but these books are not easy books. There you are at the end of a long session, and yet you turn off your camera and you're invigorated because you just had a set of great exchanges with these wonderful people, and you realize you're going to get to have more of those in the future.
I am studying, I am expanding my life, I am occupied in something positive that has improved my life. It is a continuous knowledge that for me has been a path to wisdom.
Basic program classes give rise to a lot of, I think, deep and lasting community and ties and friendships that we've seen go for decades.
I consider all of those people that I went through the basic program, I just consider them kindred spirits. You create bonds that that stick with you, and then to reunite with those people at some later point in time is a very special occasion. And it's that sense of community and belonging that Graham creates through programs like the basic program that really makes it such a special thing for me.
What's distinctive about the kind of community that forms in the basic program is that we stick together for many years. We're quite non-judgmental, so we become comfortable exploring our own thoughts aloud with one another. We listen carefully to one another. We get to know one another intellectually in a way that you might never get to know people whom you know very well otherwise personally, but with whom you don't have challenging, ambitious intellectual conversations. This produces bonds that are really unlike anything that the rest of us have in the rest of our lives.
Personally, I am a creature of nostalgia, a creature of history, and to be part of something with such a historic run, it's just kind of soul satisfying because the experience itself to me has been so rewarding. I think the desire to give back, to be an active contributor through things like this emerging fundraising campaign that we're planning, and to ensure that this great school, the great faculty and great students continue to have the support that will allow the Graham School to really thrive and flourish, even in these tough times for higher education.
Securing the Future is a peer-led fundraising initiative that is helping to grow an endowment for the basic program as it celebrates its 80th anniversary in 2026. It has resulted in the establishment of endowed instructorships, new endowed scholarships, professional development opportunities for instructors, and cultivating opportunities for our students to create community both inside and outside of the classroom.
We need everyone who can make a philanthropic investment in the lifelong liberal arts to be part of securing the future. The Graham School and the University of Chicago, because of the basic program, have so much to offer to society. And so by securing the basic program today, we're also building a foundation on which this program can continue to scale and continue to impact more learners across the world, ultimately enriching our civic lives and our society as a whole.
I have no doubts that it can endure for another 80, so long as we keep doing the work that we're already doing, which is growing the program, attracting new members to our community, sustaining the community as it exists. I'm thrilled for our future, and I want to continue the legacy that we've inherited over these 80 years.